And we're live. Bless. Yo, Crusader Fork, what's going on? Skullwalker, what's going on? Graham, hello. There's no milk, not even chocolate milk. I don't want to hear. No, I don't. Brown cows make me proud, but not this time. Not on my fucking hockey jersey, okay? God fucking damn it. Hello, we're back. Let me raise you guys up a little bit more. I forgot my table. So I'm going to have to use my bong box. There we go. Here. I'll hang it. There. Yeah, that's perfect right there. No. Yeah, where you had it before was good. Yep. Now let's do the thing again. No. Okay, you sit down. You sit down. Say
I got it. I just got to twist it.
Yeah. Can't wait till I have some disposable income so I can actually buy a real fucking lighting ring. Rob, I know. No milk. Vince, no milk. Absolutely not. Dababa, going to see Exodus next month, bro. Going to meet and greet ticket. Hell yeah, buddy. You enjoy the fuck out of that. No milk, no stinky bread.
There we go.
No, even if there's a cereal ad, no milk ads are allowed. No, absolutely not.
Who got milk ads?
And why do corporations ruin everything? You can ask that cock-sniveling weasel Gary Bettman. He's a fucking bum. He is slowly but surely killing the National Hockey League after... MILF would be funny, but MILFs aren't an incorporated business. They're your moms at home. And unfortunately, I don't think they could pay the Toronto Maple Leafs millions of dollars that the Ontario dairy farmers are probably paying for their ad space. What's up? I'm fucking triggered. I'm fucking mad. The Leafs just announced the fucking milk ad on their jersey. My throat is sore. My expectations, once again, are destroyed. The day is ruined. My mood is ruined. But you know what's not ruined? The pre-order is going on for the Cannabis Leafs jersey. Starting at $99.99, you can get your own Cannabis Leafs jersey with Thrashed and $69 on the pack. If you add $50, you can add your own name and 2 digits. And if you add $60, you can add your own name plus 3 digits, and $2 of each purchase will be matched by us and donated to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart Foundation in an effort to help lesser fortunate kids overcome the financial and physical disabilities necessary to provide an inclusive place for sport and recreation for all. Hockey is for everyone, medals for everyone, and milk can fuck off. Hey, boss. It's okay if you're poor. You can go ask your mom for her credit card or alternatively steal it from her. Vincent, Gary Bettman is a robot, so of course he wants to make the league as lifeless as he is. Him and Mark Zuckerberg, man, they're both lizard robots. They have no empathy. They lack basic facial expressions as well. Yo, Seven, what the fuck is going on? And yes, ads on hockey jerseys. I personally didn't give a fuck about the helmet ads. I got it. It was the pandemic. And now the excuses, oh, the NHL lost so much money because of the certain thing. Shut the fuck up. You had 2 strikes and a lockout over the course of 20 years. 30 years, actually. Sorry. Don't come crying to me that this is your last-ditch effort. No, you didn't cultivate a meaningful game in league after you had the NBA on their heels post-1994 and the New York Rangers winning the Stanley Cup. Dude, you're a fan of any NHL team except the Oilers, you're getting an ad on your jersey. Ads are going on all hockey jerseys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, like, I don't see the need for advertising milk. Everyone knows milk. No NHL player is having milk after a hockey game. These are professional athletes. Milk is a fucking dietary inflammatory. Do you think Matthews' bloated ass is going to go up and down the ice and then drink a glass of milk? No, that's stupid. These guys literally have trainers. They're fine-tuned machines. I would imagine most of them aren't even having any sort of dairy, let alone milk.
way John Tavares uses milk.
No, absolutely not. John Tavares is definitely squeezing almond titties for his milk.
He's activating those almonds.
Dude, I don't want ads on my jerseys either. And here's the thing. If you're watching this video and you're a hockey fan, go buy an NHL jersey or a Thrashed jersey. Because you know what? Pretty soon, on retail shelves, all of your favorite teams are going to have those filthy corporate ads. It happened with the Raptors. It happened with the NBA. And it's already happening on ice. Your on ice product is already getting bastardized by Gary Bettman and company. So, and I guess as a fan, we can fuck ourselves. Stupid fucking Gary Bettman. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Yeah. Fuck off, Tat. Did you actually come in here to say milk with fucking umlauts on it? Fuck off. Fucking mad, man. Tad, I'm going to call your fucking employer. Where's my joint, goddammit? Hold on. I love you too, Tractor. Yeah, but soccer's soft. I don't watch soccer. I watch hockey. No milk. Yeah, exactly. Hockey's way better than soccer. Where'd you say the good water is, in the bathroom or the kitchen?
That one you're gonna want bathroom.
Okay.
Out in the small spout.
Please, go sit down. Say hello.
We're getting some water. Okay. Casa de Glaze. We are here. I'm in the Thrashed hat and the April wine shirt. Lego. We're in the house. We got some jerseys. We got some better lighting this time. Making coffee because Chris didn't bring me one.
I have no money.
Yeah.
My gym just called me after I left. They're like, "You didn't pay for your membership this month." I was like, I'm not paying for anything this month.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of my jerseys up there since we were at Casa de Glaze. We got the purple retro reverse. We got a little Ice Lions team fucking Kenya up there. That's how I say hello in my language. I cough. Hello. Greetings from fucking Finland. You always give us a hard time in hockey, so always got respect for the Finns, baby.
Timu Solani.
Good thing Chris isn't reading the chat right now.
Why?
Oh, just because
Whoa! Ew, no, Justin. Not today, Justin. I'm so fucking pissed off.
Rob. Kicks down my heart.
What's up from Rochester? No mooing. No mooing. There will be no mooing. Why is your leg touching my leg?
Because we're on a fucking...
Huh?
We're at my house.
Huh? I'm going to talk to Glaze's imaginary dog over here for a second. Don't. I'm going to fart. I'm holding in like fucking steel cut oaks.
It's not going to be a fart then. Don't stand up so it's in my eye line.
You have glasses that will protect you.
The
goggles, they do nothing.
It just traps it. If anything, it goes... It's like... Remember when you got home on September 11th, 2001, and you turned on Much Music?
Yeah.
And you saw that one shot after George Stroumboulopoulos was standing there telling you about one of the biggest things that ever happened. George Stroumboulopoulos with his mini fucking spacers and his fucking Simple Plan spiked hair. and then you see that one shot of the smoke coming around the corner and then like filling in the street. That's what your fart would do to my glass rims.
No M's, no moos, no milk glasses. Okay, here's the thing. You're going to go on the ice, and it's bad enough. Leafs already get chirped because we have the young guys. They're on TikTok all the time doing the dances, yada, yada, yada. Now it's milk. There's going to be, bud, you're milking wrenches out there. You're milking your defense partner's horn. Why?
Someone can like put milk in a water bottle as a joke.
That would be so, oh my God.
That'd be pretty funny. Imagine you take it up. You get to now we get to do the Ron Burgundy meme. Milk was a bad choice. And then we get to do that the entire time. We are here if you want to see the full reaction to Chris's lactose intolerance of milk of the Maple Leafs new ad sponsors. Go back and watch the new video just dropped. It's entitled Milk. Milk, I think is how you should say it.
I was just lucky no profanity made it to the title.
I mean, we're starting an OnlyFans. If you pay us enough money, I'll dump milk on Chris. And he'll be wearing a Leafs jersey.
No.
But it costs $500.
Absolutely
So.
no. I'll wear a t-shirt. I'll wear a Leafs t-shirt. Not sacrificing the jersey.
We'll use my old shitty Dion Phaneuf jersey.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
We are here. This is probably one of the last Thrash hats in existence because we have no restocks. So if you want to help us restock, we got to fucking hit us up in the super chats. Hit us up on the website because we have made $10 in the last month on ads, and we have made $100 from your super chats and your thing. So we're not making a lot of money. We need help. I'm getting married next month. Hit us up. Get y'all jerseys, just like Tat says. And if you can't hit us up with a little super sticker, a little fucking super chat, and if you can't just hang out, share it to your friends. You got some rich friends, you tell one friend, they tell another friend. All of a sudden, the Avon ladies knocking on your door. And Avon ladies are pretty hot. They're always pink.
Shut up,
driving
Danielle.
on pink cars and
I'm
whatnot.
not going to start advertising milk.
Yeah, we will be selling. We'll be selling Abath in a bath water.
Yes.
A bath water. So it'll be like slightly tinged gray from corpse makeup and things of that nature. I mean, we'll give you a shout out, but you got to hit us up in the super chats. We'll be doing shout outs in super chats. Nothing free, baby, but you got your name there. Hit us up. I'm sure you follow Chris. People always go and follow the followers of Chris all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you get on that tip, baby.
2-liter cartons of man milk. They couldn't even do fucking fight milk.
Yeah.
Milk! If it was fight milk, that would have been way fucking cooler.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, it would have been way better if it was fight milk. But if it just says milk, then we can embroider our own fight over it. Fight milk! Fight milk! The new official sponsor of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Woo!
They couldn't even do Maple Leaf Foods. Just throw Air Canada. No, they couldn't have done Air Canada. Do a Maple Leaf in there.
No nerds! Woo! Fight milk!
Oh my God. I can't. That's true.
Fight milk.
Razor ads are coming soon. I said Razor ads. God damn it. Razor album is coming soon. I'm literally, it's just going through my head.
What if a band sponsored a team?
Bands don't have money.
Yeah, I know. But what if Metallica?
Yeah, if fucking throw a Slayer patch on there. Slayer's retired. Add to their fucking retirement fund.
I want Metallica to buy, like,
San Jose.
No, like a AA baseball team. and base the whole team off Metallica.
Mhm.
It'll be the best fucking live baseball show other than that joke baseball show that's happening right now where they
Yeah.
like set the bat
Oh,
on
the banana-
fire.
the
Yeah,
banana league, yeah.
exactly. That shit looks
What
so
are they called?
I want to do it's like something
Banana
banana.
boats.
Yeah,
Something
but the
banana
fucking,
boats.
we got to do the same thing, just
Yeah.
like thrash softball where we just fuck around the whole time.
Just get a seam ripper to remove it. The embroidery is like 2 minutes. Okay, that's if it's a square patch. If it's embroidered onto the fabric itself, you're fucked.
Yeah, if they actually go per, I doubt they're gonna go per letter, maybe on the on ice, but I could see it just being a square patch.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, if they had done something smart, like when they had the George Armstrong patch,
Yeah.
which looked amazing, and it's going to be in the same spot.
I haven't listened to the whole new Megadeth album as a whole.
We do have the Night Stalker or whatever, part
Night
2,
Seeker.
Night Seeker reaction. That'll be coming out super soon. We also just put out the Amon Amarth a few days ago, and then we put out another video, and then we put another 2 more videos today, plus this live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Full-time thrash. Trying to hack that
Yo,
algorithm.
7. Skrrr.
As Colonel Sanders said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Yo,
And
7.
hey, if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Shout out to 7 hitting us the fuck up in the super chat. Go follow 7. If you want to drop your Instagram handle in the Chazizi, we will shout that out too.
Go check out the 2-man wall of death. Jinx.
Huh? Huh? Fucking mad, dude.
Jinx, you owe me coffee.
It's the last time Lori makes you coffee.
You chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Horatio.
Sucks to hear that the tour got canceled. Where's you at? Hopefully it doesn't happen a lot.
Europe. That's the European tour. That
Oh
got
yeah,
canceled.
the European leg. A lot of people are canceling and dropping European legs and shit right now. But do we know Forbringer's extending to Europe after the US? Not yet. So it looks like 2023. Don't worry, Europe. You have all the good festivals. We're usually the ones super jealous of you. You got your Watkins and your fucking Bloodstocks and all your crazy fucking East European festivals that we always see crazy videos from. But
Yeah.
no one wants to bring us out yet. It's first year, but now we're full-time thrash. So if you know any promoters, do you know anyone doing shows? You know anyone that wants to make an appearance payment? Get this guy over to your appearance.
Pay for our flights and we'll
There
be
you
there.
go. We'll be there. Bring us out.
Hell
See,
yeah, dude.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you're just trading your bloodstock karma, and you're missing out on some of was the Anthrax show not a midweek show here?
It was.
Yeah, it was we never get good shows anyway.
Vince, to answer your question, if you go on the right-hand side where the chat is, underneath say something, in the middle there is an icon, and if you hover over it, it'll say show your support for Thrash TV. It's a little dollar bill.
It's the one with the money sign, and don't worry, we are, especially if you go over to our site, thrashed.ca, we are Canadian.
Yes.
So everything we do is in Canadian money.
You instantly save money if you're not from.
Oh, if you're using euros, our jerseys are half price.
Yeah.
Because your euro is fucking twice. If you're from the UK, you're like pound sterling. You're getting that shit $1.75 per dollar.
Best metal festival in Canada is hands down Manitoba Metal Fest. And I'm not saying that just because they had us out there, but I'm saying that because they had us out there.
Yeah, and it's also pretty much one of the only ones left.
Yeah. Quebec, the Death Fests are exclusive to Maryland now. Quebec Death Fest lasted 2 years. They lost money. Heavy Montreal
Same with Heavy Montreal and Heavy Toronto.
Yep, not even things anymore. So kind of shit out of luck if you're here in Canada.
But you share us around, you share your friends, Thrash Fest. We're always ready to go. We're gonna have to start throwing some shows together, and then eventually we'll be throwing our own. Maybe up down there, big Oro Medante over at Burles Creek. Maybe we can get the Boots and Hearts area. Fucking
Smoking
tear
fat doinks and
fat
almonds.
doinks up in Oro Medante.
Smaller countries, yeah, but that's the thing. Even if you're in a European smaller country, the amount of time it takes you to travel,
Yeah,
like it's a joke. You're laughing. You can
Like-
hop on a train.
yeah. You get a fucking Euro train pass. Like you drive 19 hours the way we did across one province to get to another thing. You can go see 8 shows in 8 European major cities in that time. Like your driving game over there is insane.
Getting to Manitoba, it took 24 hours. 23 of that was in Ontario. Less than an hour is actually in Manitoba.
It's like right at the border. It's really annoying. And then you have moose trying to kill you the entire time.
And even like with Quebec, Quebec, you spend 4 hours in Ontario, then like the last half hour, 40 minutes, you're actually in Quebec. Yeah, if you're under 18, just go with friends. You'll be shaved.
You'll be shaved.
You'll be shaved. No, Ohio isn't a real place. Manitoba is a real place.
Finland also not real statistically.
Correct. And you know what the worst part about jerseys on ads is? The argument is, oh, it's making the
Jerseys on
salary.
ads?
Shut. Don't bust my balls today. We're not saving money. Brian, can we afford Leaf tickets? No. Exactly. Look, us, arguably like your biggest fans, we can't afford to go. We're not saving. We're not saving. We're spending still.
Want a black?
Ah, yes, please.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you.
It's not Lori's.
No, it's all good. I like black coffee. Nice thing about the UK is I can go see like any new wave of British heavy metal band in a 10-mile radius of where I live. That's pretty dank, my dude.
Well, we got one here. Tell them about Priest.
Yes, we went to go see Judas Priest, and we unironically almost got kicked out because we were holding up our lighters during one of the ballads, and the trigger-happy security guard was trying to kick us out because supposedly everything hanging from the rafters at Cops Coliseum is flammable, and so yeah, but you know, you put that on the ticket, dog. No lighters. It wasn't. We went through a whole pandemic where people had to put extra information about mask policies, but fuck us, because we decided to whip out the lighters. Yes, I've seen Raven before. I actually opened up with them in Fatality back at the Annex Rec Room in 2012. Yeah, Raven's dirt cheap. Go see them. I mean, there is a metal show happening in London, Ontario very soon. The Bay Strikes Back tour. And
You might want to go.
yeah, maybe.
We should drop that this week.
Yep. I just got confirmation for bands, so
Oh, okay. That's
I need to-
100%. We'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
Because we still have that draft ready to go and the video. I'll
just
update.
no money on my visa.
Oh
so-
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, at
we'll figure
least
something out.
you're getting paid the first time, and then we'll get. So, if you want to come with us to Montreal at the end of the month, as some people already are, have some gas money. I tried to buy a pack of smokes yesterday, and my debit card was declined, so I am out of money. I have rent to pay in 2 months or 2 weeks. Let's go! You might see a post where Glaze has to get a job. If this doesn't go well, and then I don't have time to do full-time Thrash, which we have been doing for the last 2.5 weeks, 3 to 4 videos a week, getting in that algorithm. We're going to be doing more YouTube shorts. Hit us up over on TikTok. I'm going to be on this dude's ass. We're doing way more stuff, and he's going to be like annoyed, but you're going to get way more content at
Rather
the
be
end of the
annoyed by
day,
him than other people.
and then we will deal with that on the back end. So let's go.
And we're being good. We're staying sober right now, caffeinated while smoking weed. Weed doesn't count.
It's you got to take one step at a time. I got the April wine shirt on. We got the hockey benders, clapping moms, clapping bombs, wheeling moms. Yeah, we'll make your moms clap too. It don't matter.
California sober, I love that. That's hilarious.
There you go.
The only show I went in my hometown of southern France was Exodus with Testament and Death Angel, but beside that, there is nothing. Rip France. You guys also stole a lot of stuff from the ancient Greeks and put in your museum.
No one wants to go to the Bataclan after that. Like, Jesus. The last time there was a good show there, there's no way people want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the first time what was it, Eagles? It was Eagles of Death Metal.
Yes. That was long ago. That was like 10 years ago.
I know, but I'm just saying, no one, France has not popped back ever since.
Rip.
And like still, like the Bataclan is still like the only major venue. It's basically like the Corona Theater for their downtown. That same kind of setup, just a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm. What? What do you mean you don't care about Exodus? Have you listened to Persona non grata? Speaking of Persona non grata, we have filmed the top 10 of 2021, which will be coming hella soon. And France does have Hellfest. Yes.
That's the thing. We want to get over there. Someone pick us up, get our visas, give us one of those Euro train passes. I can be the weird guy going, "Mi scusi," as we go into tunnels. Like, it doesn't matter.
Okay, if we're in Greece or Italy, I want to go with this guy and just walk around by myself and see how many people come up and just speak the native tongue to me, asking me for directions. I can just be like, "Huh,"
and then he's gonna pretend, and then I'm gonna be fluent by the time we go.
Yes.
Look at me. I'm already more tan than this. Like I
fucked
got
up.
more Greek.
I fucked up. I got the hair. I did not get the olive oil skin.
Even I got more.
He is darker than me.
Yeah.
Yes. What? No. Exodus invented violence, and they invented thrash metal. I know they actually didn't invent thrash metal.
Isn't Testament still more death thrash?
No. Testament.
No.
Testament.
No, that's Obituary.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Testament, like, I'll give it to Eric Peterson and
I was thinking Obituary was on the tour with Power Trip and Exodus that we went to.
Who's the other guitarist from Testament? Eric Peterson and anyways, I would argue that yes, Testament probably does have a little bit more guitar technicality if you're like that, but Exodus just slaps more. It's faster, it's harder, and everything's about violence and killing people, and who doesn't like that? Yeah, we're going to go to the Hall of Fame, and jerseys are going to have milk on them.
No, to be fair, the Leafs have to do something worthy of getting in the Hall of Fame with milk on the jerseys before that jersey gets in there. So I think we have some time. They're not going to be putting milk. We already saw Austin Matthews' name
Skolnick, thank you.
on the fucking
back of the rocket.
That's the worst part, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, if you're a hockey fan, the back of the Rocket Richard trophy, the immediate back from behind where
Maurice is,
the actual is facing forward, so where you actually lift, that is where they're putting the new names on it. So there's still about three names to go on that side. So Austin Matthews, if you're a Toronto fan going to the Hall of Fame in Toronto, you can see pictures of this on our socials of me like squeezed in behind the wall and the display case, because that's the only way you can like look at Austin Matthews' name. And holy shit, buddy, I will crank my neck all day just to see that. So.
I'd crank my neck taking a load from Austin. Speaking of loads, Cum has entered the chat. What the fuck is up, Cum?
We are here chilling with the Life is Pain He's got the
I
very
thought that was
basic.
Charities.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we can cheers coffee too. Also, just chilling out, midday coughs here in the April wine shirt. We got some jerseys. If you like jerseys, if you like feeling cool, if you like feeling warm, if you like feeling nice and sweaty and then it dries off quickly. If you don't like hockey, you like basketball. We got everything for you.
If you like supporting local charities, $2 from each purchase will be matched by us and donated to the Jumpstart Foundation with Canadian Tire in the effort to help get kids overcome physical and financial disabilities in order to provide an inclusive space for sport and recreation for all. So hit us up on www.thrashed.ca where you can purchase one of your jerseys today.
And happy 420 right now.
Woo! Happy 420.
420.
That's an off-screen bong rip.
No. We are here. We are celebrating 420 with you all. Now I realize why we started doing afternoon streams.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Rob is Cum's brother. So I have 6 sons.
Calvin.
Cum, Rob, Seamus, Spencer from York,
Yep,
and
Spencer.
Brodo Swaggins.
I am Unky Glaze.
He gets the smokes and leaves their moms on red. Nice.
More like I was gonna say making bombs, wheeling your moms, but
Man, the Nestle what? Strawberry maple syrup is an oxymoron.
strawberry maple. No. That the strawberry syrup,
Oh.
like instead of chocolate milk, strawberry milk.
Yeah.
That's like that was more of a '90s thing. Even still, it's always hilarious how like I'm sure we got some like we always have come to Brazil and like lots of Southern American dudes. It's like when you see Milo in like the fucking Nestle Milo milk mix, but it's always in like the ethnic aisle when it's like it's one of the most fucking like popular drinks in the entire planet.
Yeah.
And it's always in like one fucking shit aisle up here in Canada. It's that one with the soccer player on
Yes,
it. Yeah,
it
it's
is.
literally just like a malt chocolate drink, but it's like Ovaltine, but for after sports.
Not only did we hear Metallica, we heard them play Enter Sandman this past Friday over at Spot 1 in Brampton. Dude, okay, I saw it. The first time I saw Anvil was 2012, and at the time they were able to fill the Rock Pile. And, the Rock Pile isn't that big of a venue. Spot 1 in Brampton is much smaller. Even smaller turnout.
Was he on Friday night?
Yeah, like, it's a Friday night show. You gotta fill out those.
The crowd that was there, bumping.
Crowd that did show up were fucking awesome.
Great fucking buddy in the wheelchair up front, just having the time. He's like,
Yo, cheers to you, Skywalker. Fuck yeah, we're here to help.
and then at one point I realized I was like kind of in the way of that dude with Down syndrome, and I'm like, yo, buddy, get right in here, and I like put him right up the stage.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Hell yeah. There was one kid that tried handing his pick to
that was so no.
to
Buddy
Lips.
Lips dropped his pick is what happened. Like Lips was in front of him, dropped his pick, and that's just a free pick to anyone that's ever been to a concert before. And then Chase, we met Chase at the beginning. So Chase, if you're here or if you rewatch, we are here. We remember you. Thank you so much for saying hi and coming taking a picture when we got there. But Lips was playing guitar in front of Chase, and I think the pick falls. It is Anvil pick.
Yeah.
And Chase is trying to give it back. Lips is in the middle of his story.
And he's like, I'm not.
He's like, I have enough. like obviously he has enough picks.
He's like, I what am I going to do with 2 picks? I have one.
So next time, Chase, someone drops a pick right there and they don't want it back, that's a free pick, baby. You don't have to wait around till the end of the show when they decide to throw them into the crowd, and then you have to fight dudes for them. So that was a free pick.
I'm going to go rock a PS.
Oh yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Everywhere else in the world, like Milo or Milo, however you say it, is like one of the biggest drinks. Like it's one of the biggest brand names that you know, but just because we're here in like fucking any of the white neighborhood fucking grocery stores that we end up at or anything like that. And it's always like, if they have it, it's down under the coffee next to the rice. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, no, Anvil was great. We were there. We shot some stuff with Anvil. And Lips told this great story about him hanging out with Lemmy back in the day. And then literally fucking, well, yeah, if you haven't, where are you from, Chili? Because your answer is probably going to answer the whole point of why we don't hear about Milo. Even Ovaltine being up in Canada, unless you were a fucking fan of A Christmas Story, Ovaltine had its day. Actually started drinking Ovaltine as a kid only because of the movie. So my parents wouldn't buy me a gun. Yeah, in terms of like Europe, it's more of like a South American, south of the border, across like Africa, all those. It's fucking great. But again, it's basically just a malt chocolate powder that you mix in with your fucking milk. Well, yeah, and Rob, I don't know if it was exactly that one, but it was from that tour. And Lips was telling the story about how it was like one of the first times he was hanging out with Lemmy, and Lips got way too drunk, and he was just like way too fucking off his face. And Lips does a great Lemmy impression too, so he's telling the story, and he's literally just like giving it all, doing the full Lemmy, and he's like, "So I'm there, right? And I'm so drunk, and I'm like off my head. I can't even talk." And all of a sudden, Lemmy goes, "Oi, this cunt's off his face. Then they get a little something in him." And like he starts doing the Lemmy impression. And then he tells a story about how he was so drunk and like Lemmy was kind of just like sick of the drunkness. So he goes, "Yeah." And he like grabs what are you looking for? What are you doing with your legs? I'm sitting on my couch in my home is what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell a story.
He was literally like this.
No, I'm sitting like this. You've seen me. You guys have been watching me. I've been doing none of the thing. This is him going to the bathroom and rubbing himself on me after probably not cleaning himself properly down there.
Fuck.
This is save it for the OnlyFans. Give me the lighter back. I was in the middle of a story.
He's actually rattled.
Oh, you sounded like my Lemmy impression.
I did butt sex Rob Campbell at a gas station in Marathon, Ontario. Yes, that was a free OnlyFans preview. If you guys want to see even more, you can go on www.thrashed.ca. You can pre-order your hockey jerseys now and your Thrashketball basketball jerseys. For hockey jerseys starting at $99.99, you'll get the classic mint forest green canvas leafs with a red accent on it, created by one and only Brian Glazer. If you add $50, you get your own name and number on the back. You add $60, you can get up to 3 digits with your own name and number on the back. That the patch.
And don't worry, instead of the old Winters College where we met, it's going to say Thrashed right there. Good to be a nice old Thrashed logo right in the center. Mm-hmm. Also, if you want to see one of 6 Chris's children, he made some drawings that we put up on the fridge. And our fridge, we mean our socials. So go over, check him out. Some dope-ass animations from H-Made Art.
Calvin
over there. He's the best. He's in school right now for animation, and illustration and all that shit. So eventually we'll be getting some, cartoons, animated stories on here as well.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah. I am going to grab a charger.
Ba-ba-ba. It is 10 minutes past 4:20. You can tell because we are coughing so much. But we're still here. Oh, scissor me timbers. All right, so I was telling a story. So Lips of Anvil is so drunk in front of Lemmy, and Lemmy is kind of sick of it, so he reaches into his inner vest pocket. Surprising he was even wearing a shirt or something with pockets at that point. And pulls out a little black bag and then takes a knife and sticks it in the black bag, and it comes out with a whole bump of white powder on the end of the knife, and he shoves it under Lips from Anvil's nose and goes, "Oi! Snort this, you cunt!" And he did, and he thought it was Coke, obviously, to bring him back. And then about 2 seconds later, Lemmy goes, "No, the speed."
Lemmy was
Pure
a big
speed. So so Lips just tells about how just going crazy, like fire in the brain, fucking snorting crystal speed compared to like a powdered Coke. So you're burning.
Oh yeah.
And that's probably the same tour they never slept, Rob. So it makes sense. It can check out. I need to blow my nose when I get turned on. My nose runs, and Chris was scissoring me pretty hard.
So we're almost done through 2022. What albums have you guys been listening to this year so far? We know new Megadeth has come out. We have Knights, Seekers or Stalkers?
Y'all know you corrected me on it. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was Stalkers.
What Night something, Night Crawlers, the
You want to play Nightcrawlers, Frank? Enter the world of darkness.
Yo, picking your nose after a company meeting is very satisfying.
No, that's a waste.
Unless you're not willing to go back in.
There's only one excuse for picking your nose and eating it.
Mm-hmm. I have to check out new Midnight for this year. Persona non grata was last year, but yes, you'll probably be seeing that on my top 10 of 2021.
Amon Amarth, Great Heathen Army, that came out this year, I believe.
Yep. Skullfist, Paid in Full, New Municipal Waste.
Razor's dropping soon.
Yeah.
Revocation dropped something 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they dropped the day of no milk, Seamus. Shut the fuck up. We are going to need some company meetings for Merciful Fate. It's going to be a fun show. Ozzy did drop a new album as well.
And got 7 seconds of performance time during the halftime that everyone went nuts for. And we didn't even know what was happening, but it happened on our live stream. So if you go a few Thrash Thursdays back, you can see our live reaction to getting a flash of Ozzy's halftime performance and then us destroying NBC for cutting back to the dumbass Tony Dungy fucking stickman crew.
And Rob, I do remember when the Ravens lost. That was a great football game this weekend. The Baltimore Ravens blew a lead against the Miami Dolphins. Adam Jones celebrated. Rob celebrated, I celebrated, and we all win because the Ravens lost.
The new Negativity is good, and you can check that out a bunch of videos back as well. It's a bunch now in such a quick time because we're full-time Thrash. I'm sitting here, I'm staying up all night, fucking with my sleep schedule, then waking up an hour before this stream, taking like a little half shower, and then coming out here. So
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about the Dolphins being irrelevant since Dan Marino.
I mean, like, we're just gonna not even bring up anything from the old channel. There's no point wasting our time and energy because we are full-time Thrashed TV, baby. Never have to worry about those old douches never coming back.
Yeah, we have CFL. We have our own league. Wow. Do you have your own league, Seamus? I don't think so.
I mean, they do. It's
Yeah,
the best
so-
one in the world. See, we can make fun of ourselves and make fun of you at the same time. That's the best part.
CFL is way better. I don't care. I'll take less downs. It's a faster paced game.
What I also no, the only thing that sucks about the CFL is, well, Canada in general, is the no tailgating.
Yeah. No tailgating's fun. That's the thing with Argo games.
They even tried to
Yeah.
do that shit pregame tailgate where it was like a
Sponsored.
it was like
tent.
an area. Yeah, it was fucking garbage. It was like a beer tent.
Yeah, anytime you see a tent selling alcohol, that's steer clear and hide tequila in your balls.
But anytime you see Thrashed.ca trying to sell something, go buy it because it helps your boys out. And if not, hit us up in the super chat.
And
like
every time-
Seven did in the past or today. You want to see me do more Ricky Bobby impressions?
And all purchases always go to helping some sort of charity. So you're giving back to the community. And you're getting something cool. It's a win-win.
We're making sports jerseys. We're giving some money to helping kids play sports. Kids with disabilities, kids that can't afford it. Sports are actually pretty fucking expensive, as you know, as we know growing up. So especially hockey, when you have to buy all the equipment, you're growing, you have to replace it all the time. All
the
that
ice
kind
time.
of shit. Oh my god, as a goalie,
Yeah.
goalie pads are like $1,500. That's just the pads.
You're thirsty because you drink Natty Light. Shut the fuck up, Seamus. No milk.
He's gonna pull free beer off the channel.
I just might.
No, I like it or not.
Not if Seamus doesn't shut up with the fucking milk. Yeah, Capitals. What was the Capitals?
Probably just nationwide.
No, I think it's one of the gambling sites. Why did we have to get milk? That's so.
I don't understand how big of a player the Ontario dairy farmers are.
Oh, I do. I remember Cat Francis.
Well, dude, it has nothing to do with that. I'm talking like mafia, Amish mafia.
What? Caesar's Sportsbook is what the Caps got. Sweetie, Swooty, Sultan Sky. I'm doing it pretty well.
If they especially if they just put the OG, like they're gonna put Caesar's Sportsbook on it, but they'd be smart if they just put the old Caesar, like Roman capital statue head logo that they used to have in the 90s.
Sweetie, Swooty, pretty good Sultan Sky. We're hanging out. It's midday Thrash because we're full-time Thrash. There is milk reaction on the channel right now.
There is milk in my coffee.
Rob, you spelled Doug Gilmour's name wrong every time. It's Gilmour. I love you, bud.
Yeah, but he's thinking happy.
Yeah. Chances are Don Cherry would be happy about the Ontario dairy farmers getting their...
Oh yeah, good old Canadian boys. They're always out there. They're making the milk for you guys every single day. I'm telling ya, it's a good move that these guys are out there doing it, okay? They're doing it. They're dairy farmers. Ron, shut up. And now...
The Caps do suck. That is true. Oh, and Ovi is... Okay, depending on what Ovi does this year, because I don't think he's hitting 50 goals again. I think this year was the last season we see that.
He's like, if you thought Yager was a beast champ in his final years, Ovi is going to be like the modern Gordie Howe. If he wanted to, he could go past 50 and he could I'm talking 50 years old. He could go past 50 years old playing in today's game if he tried, and he would be a 50 goal scorer up until the last 3 seasons where he would still be a 30-point getter.
I think he's going to break the goal scoring record. Then he's going to fuck off to Russia.
He's never going to fuck off to Russia.
He said at the end of his career he wants to go play for his hometown.
He will, but that's what I'm telling you. Those are his after 50. Yager's still playing.
Yager's different.
No, he's not. Ovi is way a next level beast compared to Yager. If you don't tell me, okay, right now, Yager and Ovi
I take Yager.
over everything plus what's still going to happen.
I don't think Ovi has what it takes to play beyond 50.
Was Ovi the Lemieux of his situation?
No.
Okay, then who was the Lemieux of Ovi's situation?
Backstrom.
He was the fucking below Yager, bro. Are you kidding? Oh my shit. The Ovi was the Lemieux of
Calm down.
of the Yager. You freaking out about milk. I can freak out about fucking whatever I want.
His brain. The typewriter had to go back a few clicks there.
He scissored me.
I'm
I'm off.
The milk is just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. You know what? That'd be funny if like Gary Bettman came out and he's like, "It's just a prank, bro."
No, my favorite is Dunleavy's post, and then the Steve Austin,
Yeah.
pouring the milk after jumping Booker T in the
Oh.
fucking.
Everything Rob says is not wrong. You speak with respect to your older brother, son. Yes, I'm proud of you for having functioning denim again. Thank God you got rid of that thing. That was disgusting. Rob, don't argue with your younger brother. Don't make me come over there with my Pendofile. They fucking smell. Well, actually, they're gone now.
Arbitrator has tons and tons of cards. You know, I like looking through the types of cards you can buy. Using Arbitrator is such a no-brainer.
Boom.
Seamus, I'm pretty sure I change up your spelling every time too. I always forget if it's an H or you're just a Seamus. So
Simmer down.
Huh? I love how you got it in the camera first. Oh, and that's a little bit of comedy for you guys. I love it was like getting to watch that in a mirror.
Righty, including milk.
Yeah. Refreshing milk.
Presuming again. You could say that again. Holy cow. How are you going to spend your energy?
They should just put the picture of Doug Gilmore like holding a glass of milk as the ad.
I'd much rather have that. Malk.
You get some milk. Sorry, Dad. My white friends. You get some milk. Good old school Julian Smith. Deep cut YouTube reference. Over here with our hot Kool-Aid.
Lemieux was the bigger body too.
Yager wouldn't have been caught as easy if he didn't leave and go play the KHL.
Seamus, that's the
Like,
most backhanded
yeah.
comment on the face of the planet. To answer your question, either they're going to make it look like the poverty OHL where they have the Mem Cup and the OHL underneath, or maybe just for the Cup Finals, they ditch the ads and it's just a Stanley Cup Finals patch. Because the Stanley Cup
They're
Finals,
not going to.
because the Stanley Cup Finals is a corporate sponsorship as
If
well.
anything, they're going to make them pay more to have a bigger patch during the playoffs.
Ugh. It's going to be disgusting. I hate this era that we're in.
Oilers aren't even doing fucking
Anything.
helmet ads.
Yeah, only on the away games.
Pretty fucking rad.
Why couldn't I hate to say this? Why couldn't we have taken a page out of the Oilers book for the first time?
Why do we have to pay as much as the profit sharing?
We shouldn't.
Yeah, like if you're missing out on that money, then
That's your own fault.
Cut it out of your fucking profit sharing. No, exactly. And the thing is, Yager would have been way up. Like, remember when we looked at it? We were at the bar at like before a game. That was the time Shanahan's dad was there.
Yeah.
And we realized that Yager was in second place when we were seeing if Obi was going to catch the second place.
Tad, I'll drive out to Hamilton if I can go on a date with your fucking boss, Lisa. I'm not allowed to date her students, but she never said anything about her boss.
That would jeopardize her job more.
I love you, dude. It happens. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Welcome, Necro. We are here for a afternoon stream. Yeah, no more work relationships here on Thrashed TV. Full-time Thrash would have happened a lot sooner. No more messing with the money. Speaking of money, we need it. Hit us up in the super chats like Seven did earlier. We will be answering questions, doing shout-outs. Hit us up in the super chat. You guys got us to starting OnlyFans, which will be starting real fucking soon. So what else can you get us to do? Because I'm in love with the person. I mean, there's not really much else to why someone gets married. Tax breaks.
Split rent.
You get better. Well, I mean, yeah, we're already common law. It's Canada. So
it's an excuse to party with the fellas, too.
Yeah.
We're going out for a batchy this Friday night.
Bachelor party. Very non-thrash, but going to the Weekend concert because I like me some Weekend as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I heard some of Repentance from the patio when I was hanging out with Sam Astroff. But yes, Repentance were rad at that show. Thrash shoulder party. That's going to be me. I guarantee I'm the first one that goes home at his bachelor party.
No, you're going to want to make it to the end of the night. We're going to pace it.
You guys want to pace it. Have you ever known me to be able to pace myself?
No, we'll pace you.
I know other Chris is the best man. That's Glaze's child.
Well, no, I have no best man technically.
Oh.
It's just three best men. The three best men that anyone can have. The three best men that anyone can have.
Who the fuck is Belushi Speedball?
Yeah, I've heard of them. I don't like the name because of what it came from, but yes, that's why I've heard of them. I'm a big comedy head. The wrong Belushi died.
Mm-hmm.
The wrong
kid
brother died.
I love when he's just in the bar. The wrong kid died. Yeah, I'm down to mission out over to Hamilton. It's the time.
You need a stronger beer than Natty Light, even though he used like Busch Lights mostly. That's because they're super easy to chug, and he wasn't drinking them anyway. They were a fine beer to waste. Chemical X is what made the Powerpuff Girls. I will not mess with Chemical X ever. If you guys don't look to the mistakes of scientists in the past and try to correct them, then you're doomed to make those mistakes again. And that led to Mojo Jojo directly. So, I mean, unless you want another Mojo Jojo running around, Chemical X is not something to be messed with. Solid band, though.
He might have used. Did he actually use Natty Seamus, or are those your beer goggles?
That's even worse.
I know, right?
Makes my point. You can waste it.
Seamus, Natty Light is mid.
Ask Seamus if they use ginger ale in the video.
Did you use ginger ale in your video? Seamus, you send me so much shit on Instagram. Not gonna lie, I don't remember most of it. American beer is water. Yeah. I haven't had a fucking Baconator in forever.
It's on bong water. It's kombucha.
Yes. Yeah.
Real new age stuff.
Are the J's on?
Don't matter. I don't get that channel.
Oh, rip. Yo, Seamus, have all the fucking fun at Exodus this Thursday.
Okay, Seamus, are those Schweppes ginger ales in the free beer video? I'm almost certain those are Schweppes ginger ales. So yes.
Yeah.
Because I fucking put the video together and I was watching it and I recognized the can, which is why. That is a behind the scenes video. Go out there, get a fake ID, find an older relative who's cool and looks like you, or just don't drink and pay the go and try and pay the front door guy to get in. Tell him you won't be a problem and don't drink and be a problem, or else he'll end up kicking you out and probably giving you a few shots to the ribs as he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Even when my fake ID didn't work and they knew it was a fake ID, as long as you weren't a fucking problem and a dick about it.
I fully got into a Children of Bodom show I wasn't supposed to go into, and I gave the guy my fake ID. He didn't give me a drink bracelet, but he let me in the venue.
Exactly. That is one of the number one tips thrown out there already on the Headbangers podcast. You can go check that full interview months and months ago in one of our videos and a couple little clips here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But security guards, way underpaid. Dudes just doing their job. Watch them. Don't do the ones that are being dicks. Pick the right one. Go up with a $20 bill in your fucking hand. Watch a YouTube video on how to grease a palm if you have to. Just go up. These guys are way underpaid. And if it's a small enough venue and band, which it usually is with all metal compared to the rest of how they treat pop and concert artists and whatnot, you're going to get back there. Be personable.
Oh, we mentioned Finland all the time, buddy. We were talking about Teemu Selanne earlier.
So yeah, Finland. You were talking in here earlier. We were mentioning we love. Technically, you don't exist. Like statistically, you're only 0.4% of the world's population, and according to the World Census, there's a give or take of about 0.5. So technically, Finland could not exist. What up, Dylan? Welcome to the chat.
Holla, holla. I miss the good old days of when Bowden were still around. Back in my
They're
day.
starting a bar or something like
it's
that.
Kind of like, I don't know. Alexei died of type 2 diabetes from alcohol. So, like, it's...
Maybe it's like a sober bar.
No.
There's like a spa element to it or something. I don't know.
It's basically like a Finnish rub and tug. Like,
Awesome. It's a schwitz.
that's how
They finished the Russians in the World War II, but you don't learn about that because you're in America. Go fucking look up that lone Finnish sniper that just like laid in snow for 2 weeks and like ended the war in that area in World War II. The Finns are badass. They're fucking crazy too. You ever seen, what was it, the Yarpies or the Yarpie? What were the
Dudesons.
Yeah, the Dudesons.
Yeah.
And I know one of them's name was Yarpie.
Yeah, dude. And like, with what was I going to say? God damn it.
Well, fuck, man. Look, I'm Canadian. We had Finnish teams used to come and play in our tournaments to come shit kick us for the practice.
Mm-hmm.
It was like when we would come down and shit kick you American teams. The Finns would come over here over holidays on like fucking the King Clancy.
Yeah.
They're literally like, or the one of the ones that you do instead of the King Clancy, where like it's invitational.
Uh-huh.
Downview Arena across from the mall, shit kicked by a whole team of Finns. Plus, me as a goalie, Finland specifically puts out probably more goalies per capita than Canada.
Mm-hmm. What's with the Pawn Stars and shitty sleeves?
It's just I've used to work at pawn shops. Thank God we didn't have polos to wear.
Yeah.
But it's pretty easy to just...
Yo, look at that
Wrong.
fucking arm hair.
Oh, yeah.
We got new videos on the channel right meow. We have Milk. What else do we upload?
Oh, we have fucking Death Metal Soundcheck ASMR from Manitoba Metal Fest featuring the two-man Wall of Death, featuring Rob.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, the corrosive guys are rad dudes. We'll be doing a live stream on YouTube of me reacting to their new album, Toxic Apocalypse, September 24th. That's a Saturday. Damn.
Yeah, we were hanging out with some of the boys from Corrosive this past Friday at Anvil.
Anvil, the story of Anvil.
Those older shows are always great, too, because you just get to people watch all the older metal fans, and then you always have a dude that comes up and talks to you for like 3 minutes, like nonstop. It's awesome, though, because it's exactly what you expect from a metal show.
Yeah, this one dude that was like in
You
his
shut
50s.
now you're just causing trouble, Seamus.
Seamus, shut the fuck up. There's a dude there that sounded like Tommy Chong. Hey man,
The long
hair.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was talking about.
Yeah, that dude came up to me too. The guy was
He's talking
hilarious.
to everyone. He's like, "Oh, you put the camera now. Were you making the story of Anvil? Hey, get a shot of us. All right. He like hugs his friend. He's like, yeah, we're probably the story of Anvil. I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, fuck yeah. You'll be on Thrashed TV at least, baby.
Seamus, you stir the pot too much. Gatorade.
You
it
stir
comes
the
from-
pot. Don't be a pot stirrer.
Be a pot smoker. Gatorade comes from Florida, as I've learned.
Gatorade does. That's why it's called Gator Aid. It was made by the Water Boy, aka the equipment manager or the trainer of the Florida Gators.
Seamus, the Ravens suck. Now
That's-
that's what calls some high quality H2O.
And that's why that whole, once you know the actual story of Gatorade and how it started, yeah, the Water Boy was actually pretty on point. It was kind of a meta. It was kind of a meta story for instead of water. Can't stir pot, you smoke it.
I just said we're doing a live stream of it this Saturday. It'll be awesome. Come hang out for the live stream. And it'll be sometime in the late afternoon on Saturday because Glaze and I are going out for his bachelor party Friday night. We're going to get right buckled.
More wired. And also a new Fed Exodus will probably be dropping next week. And that will be us delivering a Hang Your Local Pre-shirt to Rad, the lead singer of Corrosive. And if you want to go back to volume 4 of Fed Exodus, where we deliver the same shirt to Derek, the guitarist. So just go check it out. Lots of Corrosive. Jesus. There's also a short little clip there of a bunch of live of them opening up for Voivod. They've also opened up for Mutank. They've opened up for fucking Exciter. They're up there. They're going to be the next big thing out of this area for thrash. Probably the whole country for thrash right now. They're the only ones I'm really hearing about other than Rippered, and Deadwolf is starting to come up opening for people. But let's go. Hey, you need water to make beer. You can't make beer without water.
Speaking of water, I'm going to my car to get mine.
Okay, I'm going to go over here for a sec. And now I'm back. We are here. It's time to flood the chat with Motley Crue now that Chris is gone. Hit that chat. Full lyrics. Hit us up. That's just a, yeah, there we go. Hit us up in the super chat and I will start singing it when Chris gets back. Let's get some deep cuts going there. Someone hit me with some live wire. There, yeah. There we go, Rob. Sorry, you were gone. And now he's looking at the chat, which is top to bottom, Motley Crue. Good job, everybody. Good job. Dent, 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 dent.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
we'll be streaming for another 45 minutes because we are doing an unboxing today too. And then your boy needs to go eat dinner. So tell your friends. We got 45 minutes left with you guys. And then we'll be doing some. Where's the Calgary Flames jersey? It's somewhere up there.
It's actually hidden.
Okay. What fucking merry-go-round are you talking about?
Yeah, she sent me the video. I have it. Two pole dancing to Motley Crue.
No, that wasn't Motley.
Yeah.
Shit. That was Motley. I was hosting. I was being a host. I was hosting.
We got it. We have video evidence of Chris pole dancing to Motley Crue, and it's probably going to be in OnlyFans, or we can put that up on the socials if we get enough super chats here today. We have. I'm gonna call it.
I think it's $5.
No, I'm gonna call it 150. 150 bucks, and we literally release a video of Chris spinning around a pole to Motley Crue. He doesn't even look at that face. He doesn't even know. He doesn't want to do it. So if you guys want to hit us up in the chat, add to Seven's $5. We got 145 to go, and you can see Chris today on our socials pole dancing to Motley Crue.
I'm not in discomfort. Seamus, your mom is in discomfort after I pull out of her.
Don't open a carbonated drink when. Okay. What's the good news, Vincent?
Yo, new Dust Bowl? What? Hell yeah. All right, that's a whole lot of no on the Motley Crue in the chats.
I'm still here, so.
Well, that's until I can afford to hire your doppelganger like Mac did in It's Always Sunny.
Then I will have to build some mass.
By cultivating mass. Father, I got fat. It's my friend's fault.
Did they force you to eat? I'm sensing some resistance, Father, so I'm just going to plow through, because Dennis has taught me to never let anyone say no.
It's the implication. Rob, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
Well, it'll be there when your card's not fucky, as well as our Thrashed.ca jersey pre-sale. You're going to want to hit these up too, because as soon as we get enough in the pre-sale, the price goes up $20. So hit us up, $69.99 right now for the Thrashed basketball jersey with this dude in the 90s Bucks throwback. It looks hilarious. Hit us up. It's going to feel nice in the mosh pit. And if anyone hits us up in the super chat with 145 more before we go, you're going to see a video today on our Facebook, probably our YouTube, and all this other stuff. I'll even edit it up nice and get it up tonight.
Scub, what the fuck are you on? The back of the jersey says 69. 64 sixes don't mean anything. 6,666 isn't satanic.
I mean, you can pay an extra. You can pay 70, and we'll probably get it, but the numbers will look weird. It's set up to do 3 or 2 numbers. If you don't want to customize it, you can just get the basic for $99.99, like the great one, and then it comes with 69 Thrashed on the back. I'll be back.
So the hamster dance, I don't know about that. I haven't listened to the hamster dance since elementary school, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. That was always a banger at any fucking school fundraiser, marathon shit. That's reasonable, Seamus. You're not allowed to play PlayStation 2 anymore. And your Xbox is being confiscated too. I'm telling your mother. Telling your mother. Yes, I am taking your Xbox, Seamus. I already told Mom. She's at home right now. She's unplugging your Xbox. The fuck is calling me? I can't do this right now. No, I bought you that Xbox for Christmas. And yes, I will take it away from you and I will give it to Rob. Rob is winning in the Sun race right now. He got Merciful Fate tickets and new Razor for me. Seamus, no. You're only able to have money because you live under my roof. Seamus, I'm taking away your Xbox. It's too late. I'm sorry.
Speaking of Xbox, if anyone wants like this super special edition pink pig Minecraft Xbox One, I'll put it on the website for sale. It's worth loose about $150. So if you want to hit someone with $150, you will see a video of this guy literally pole dancing, spinning around a pole. It kind of looks like he might break it, to Motley Crue. So hit us up.
Yo, what's going on, Reno? I play my Sega Genesis. I have a PlayStation 3, and that's the last console I'll ever spend money on.
I also have PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation guy. So I'm selling these random Xbox controllers that
Xbox is
I
a
came
poverty
across.
console.
But for some reason, that is a $300 controller.
It's like these fucking skins. It
was a Minecraft special edition that they only made. That, like, if you have the box and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not our fault you picked a backwards KR looking fucking Alt 937 symbol. Like, Jesus.
Okay.
We apologize, but come on, it's very misleading.
Wasn't Dead Man's Curse one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
One of the better ones because it had tentacle porn.
Yeah. It's full-time Thrash, baby. All day.
We are here having a nice California sober stream, as it has been called. We got our coffee. He's drinking Pellegrino. I got some Brita water out of
Make credible. It looks like Mecredible. That looks like a French word.
Mecredable.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, you said market these nuts because we started an OnlyFans only because our fans literally paid us to do so.
Because they want these nuts.
We raised 300 in a super chat. We got 145 to go. If you want to see this man right here pole dancing to Motley Crue before we start the OnlyFans, because that'll definitely be an OnlyFans drop.
Well, like my clothes are on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you don't have to be naked on OnlyFans. There's like piano teachers and like regular people that also have fans. But yes, there might also be some nudity on it. Yeah, we're from Canada. That's not Quebec. We don't really like it either unless we're in there for strippers, metal, or hanging out with Matt McGackie and all the other boys. So.
And cheap drinks.
Yeah.
Which,
and
if you're
4 a.m. last call.
Yeah. And if you're a seltzer guy, unfortunately, those don't get any cheaper. Beer gets cheaper.
Not really.
No.
Even late night cigarettes are a fucking scam there, just like everywhere else.
I'm sure we'll do some fucking poll shit on OnlyFans in the future. But for the time being, we are selling hockey jerseys starting at $99.99. You can get your officially licensed Thrashed Cannabis Leafs jersey designed in-house by Brian Glazer. And for $49.99, $99, you can get your name and number on the back. And then for $159.99, you can get up to 3 digits on the back.
Oh, it's even cheaper. So right now on the pre-sale, it's $120, $119 to grab your own 2 numbers and name on the back. And then it's only going to cost $139 to get it with the 3 numbers right now. So make sure you guys get out there. If not, you'll be paying a little extra when that Christmas money comes in. Go take a parent's credit card legally, or memorize some things. Whatever you got to do, get to Thrashed.ca. Throw those down. The faster we sell the pre-orders, the faster we get them jerseys out to you. You can start taking sexy pictures and videos with them for the OnlyFans.
Get some ass and titties.
And I won't have to just like crudely fake Photoshop them over pictures of celebrities that were totally wearing them. Oh, the plan or the channel is working. We don't need another plan. Just
This
might
is the
take
plan.
a little bit to go.
Seamus, you'll have to pay us to have you. That's if. Okay, you have to get an authentic Austin Matthews jersey. And admit that Alex Ovechkin is mid. And
I
admit
mean, I won't even admit that.
Okay, but the Washington Capitals as a franchise are mid.
Yes.
You are the target audience, yes. You are the
No.
ideal son, because you are
Well,
a
you did
metalhead.
buy a jersey this
Yeah.
time, so yes. In this time, the people that are spending their parents' money is totally. Not only did he listen to it, we are going to Merciful Fate, one of their first shows in Canada in like 25 years. We will be going with Mr. Rob Campbell because he got the tickets. We ain't just out here pretending. We out here doing. We were at Anvil on Friday. We were in Montreal the weekend before. We were in fucking Manitoba in May, and 20 different shows from there to here.
No shit, they haven't.
Yeah, and we got about 130, 132, but we got a copyright strike right now. Oh, and I just realized Old Drake is fully earache. Like he's part of their newest book, the 25th anniversary. It was the old stuff, but still he has a contact there.
Yeah.
So we need to get that one because someone at Earache has fully just completely ignored the fair use, even though Judas Priest and a bunch of other bigger bands and fucking Columbia Records have all dropped theirs and recognized the fair use.
Yo, I'm stoked on you, Dust Bowl. That's going to be tight.
We never bully Seamus. He is our young little boy, and we literally put his music video on the channel. Holy shit, Subban retired today?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Subban, Yandel, and Char all retired today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all the fucking garbage defensemen retired.
No, all the defensemen that gave us problems are retired.
Chara is the biggest fucking bum. His entire social media presence is, I'm vegan, guys. I'm special. I care about people. No, you don't. You're a fucking bum. If I had the opportunity...
I mean, it's all been PR since he almost killed that guy by putting him into the stand.
Yeah, wasn't that Pacioretty?
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't forget, Chara. He almost killed Max Pacioretty.
I haven't forgotten shit he did at the Islanders against us in like 98.
Yeah. People don't forget. Caps are basically poor. Once Ovi retires, the Capitals are going back into poverty.
Well, the fucking
Penguins
Chicago too.
Yeah. I can't wait for that. Everyone in high school was a fucking Penguins, Capitals, Red Wings, Devils fan. Fuck all your franchises now.
I mean, fuck ours too.
Can't kill what's dead inside. We're back. We're back. Even though it says milk on it.
Hopefully with a big, powerful business lobby behind the team now, they'll actually be able to pay for that championship behind the scenes.
Doing all right. We're staying California sober for the time being. We're going to film an unboxing after the stream, and then I'm going to have dinner and go to bed. And Toronto is gloomy-ish today. I don't know. Were you outside?
We're in Mississauga, so
Yeah.
it's the same. We're down on the coast of Lake Ontario. We're about 5 minutes outside of Toronto. It's nice. It's starting to cool down. Get that sweater weather. Perfect heavy metal weather. A little bit of chill to the air to go and cool off if the venue gets a bit too hot. But now it's getting into, does this place have coat check weather?
Yeah, that and all the fucking mosquitoes are dying, so it's a great time of year. There's nothing that gives me greater joy than knowing mosquitoes are fucking off. All the stupid birds are going to be fucking off.
I'm a bigger dude who sweats a lot, so this is my time to shine. I get to wear sweaters and coats and things of that nature and not completely die. I can't wait until we can finally just like hit Rob versus Sheamus in
That'd
like
be
a wrestling
hilarious.
match, like pure weight class differentials. Like Rob would be like a quick, fast Rey Mysterio
Yeah.
fighting like a fucking Mark Henry. It'd be solid.
I know none of these references. Glaze is the more wrestling man's.
I just called Sheamus the strongest man alive. So
Book it. We will book it. We'll call
Sheamus, you know how those matches go. You lose in the end.
Oh, yo, Sheamus, you got roasted by Rob. Boom, roasted.
Mine growing up just because those early 90s kid, not a late 80s. It was Stone Cold, obviously. Plus, WrestleMania growing up for me always fell around my birthday, which is St. Patrick's Day. And sometimes I think like 2000 or 2001, it fell right on it. That just means, Sheamus, that you're buying in to the corporate message of the WWE. And that's why AEW is obviously doing way better artistic shit than the WWE. And they have all the actual solid technical dudes like Omega. Oh, yeah, that's what you... No one takes your shit with the Thrash. They probably looked in there, saw what was there, like, oh shit, this guy's coming after me. I mean, Vince retired, he was forced out because of all the sexual conduct shit. CM Punk always talks shit. That's his whole thing. At the end of the day, they're just like us, especially me, with just repeated brain injuries. So unless you have a real good talent handler, someone's going to mention Pittsburgh sports, set someone off, and then that train's just going to keep going unless you cut the mic. That's some dumb shit. Obviously, no one in this chat would ever try and do that, but don't steal shit. Montreal Screwjob, especially, like, I was a kid before all that happened, or like that happened before I was even born, basically, or very early in my life before I watched it. But then you look back and you actually watch what happened. That was a fucking screw job. That was fucking insane. Even fucking Shawn Michaels was pissed and surprised. And then the fact they had to play that off. The best, though, I don't know what it was, or like if it was a podcast or a documentary or what, but it was the interview with The Undertaker where he's talking about the backstage shit and how he would have given it up or like given up the title and how even he thought they played it wrong and he had to like stop literally like Bret Hart punch Vince in the face or something like that behind the scenes. It was great. Someone tried to steal it, but they didn't get it. No one can steal a Thrashed hat.
Hell no.
This was restored in 2008. I thought these color combinations was right up their alley. I'm actually pretty impressed with the color, right? I actually love it. Yeah, very 60s. You know, these price cards are great. More recently, they've come back around because the price of gas is so crazy. I actually remember as a kid, I got Geo Metro, and later on, I got rid of it. When gas shot up about 15 years ago, I knew a guy.
Isn't Bret Hart a Leafs fan?
Yeah, well, he owns the Calgary Hitmen. That's why they're called the Hitmen.
Oh, okay.
He bought the team, Bret the Hitman Hart. And that's why they have like those dope pink and 80s throwback jerseys.
Gotcha.
To match the Bret Hart
Yo, the OHL
Hart
doesn't.
Foundation.
The OHL doesn't even have corporate patches, and they have their own team stickers on their helmets.
Yeah, but they're fucking. It's a junior team. Man.
I
Like
know.
no one's. It's like local pizza places.
So this is literally me. I don't know if you can read the text there. It says, when you're a Leafs fan, but you're lactose intolerant, and it's John Tavares doing the
John Tavares smile.
yeah, the 1,000-yard stare, as like when the puck almost came up to the bench and he was the only one that just stared forward and didn't blink. Absolute unit.
Speaking of the Thrash hats, we don't have any left. This one's mine, so unless you want to pay me extra for it. But if you want us to restock because you missed out, go grab a jersey. Go hit us up in the super chat because that is the money that we are using to literally make all of our shit.
Virgo season is not a thing. It's fall outside. You can go outside. The leaves are falling from the trees. There's not virgins falling from trees. It's leaves. That makes no sense. There's no such thing as Capricorn rising, Leo moons. It's day and night. That's it. And then the season's on the calendar.
Where do you think they get the seasons on the calendar?
From the leaves falling and the snow on the ground. It's just
Is it called winter or is it called snow ground?
I call it snow.
You call it snow ground?
Yeah. Like I call hockey puck. You want to play some puck ball? See, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Capricorn, and like, what's the other sign? Bison? Isn't bison a sign?
Yeah, but yeah, that when you're looking through,
He's not brown nosing. He is not brown nosing. That's my son.
if you want us to restock the Mosh hats, you gotta grab a jersey or hit us up in the super chat. Watch videos, share them, because that is what we are using as capital to make new hats. We are sold out.
What the fuck is bison season about? No. The fall is what's coming up next. Hockey and basketball season is starting. That's how you know it's fall.
And then it'll be season of the rat.
This is why can't I don't have a bullet belt? Because I probably will get what? No, that doesn't happen. You can have a bullet belt. Yo, yeah,
Bison season. That's going on a shirt.
Ah,
Soon tight.
now my face. Sometimes I feel my right eye move a bit too much. Get mildly concerned.
Does your right eye move too much? Hit us on the super chat.
It happens at the gym sometimes too.
$145 to go, and you will see a video of Chris pole dancing to Motley Crue. It is completely real. I have it on my computer. If you want to see it early,
I actually found a video of me on my Google Drive, unironically wearing a Bullet for My Valentine t-shirt from like 2010. A friend of mine dares me to drink hot sauce, and I immediately puke, get back up. It's James, actually. James, shout out to the Mighty Drunks and all the fellas there. Actually, I have a game tomorrow at 6:15. Our games are stupid. It's either 11:30 or 6:15. And then all the construction dudes can't make it, which is most of our team because they're all Italian. I mean, Peter Steele's life was too short-lived, unfortunately, as well.
and if you like some death ear, black ear metal, go hit up our last video. It is us in Manitoba during sound check for Cryptopsy and Cataclysm. Just some behind the thrash VH1 shot-for-shot remake. Awesome, hilarious stuff by me, and good footage and shit by Chris and Rob doing the two-man wall of death.
That was a lot of fun. And then the Leafs lost on the second day. Little did we know, the hurt from us running into each other would be less than the Leafs. I think they played well.
Now he's thinking about the Leafs in the playoffs and getting sad. And then milk.
The milk memes on social, like, you don't understand. Being a Leafs fan on social media is literal
It could
torture.
have been anything they would have made memes about it. It's the whole point.
But it's milk.
So it's way less worse than fucking half the shit that like a Bentley site.
Seamus, shut the fuck up. I'm taking your Xbox. Pull the plug patches are awesome. You can get officially licensed, high quality embroidered patches from them, and they're reasonably charged. I know there was a whole social media outbreak because of someone losing their shit complaining about $10 patches. If you're complaining about putting money towards your favorite artist or an independent company like Pull the Plug, who do a lot of work in the metal community as well.
But wasn't it just late orders during the pandemic and no one?
No, this dude was complaining about a $10 patch. Like, shut up. Death kick ass. Hell yeah. Capitals are poverty. That's fine. We have 13 Stanley Cups. That's fine. Yes, milk is the last place where a fucking patch belongs. Dude, I even said it in the video. I miss the days where you just got awesome commemorative patches, be it an All-Star game, the last season of Maple Leaf Gardens, the 2000 NHL logo, and now Leafs didn't even get a 100th anniversary except for the one stadium game. You suck at appeasing your fan base. It makes me angry. I'm not going to yell against. I'm going to lose my voice. Shut the fuck up. We're one of the original 6. We pay for your poverty franchise, chimpanzee. Go tell them. Kino, go tell them. Oh, 67. Get better chirps, you fucking donkey. Suck my dick. $2004, yeah, Alfie, we fucking
Lockout.
dusted him. All right, 7, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for donating. Go enjoy Bull Thrower.
7 was the only one that hit us up so far in the super chat. So follow that lead. If we get enough, you will see Chris pole dancing to Motley Crue.
Seamus, you're just naming years now.
But where did they get the calendars for those years?
Big leaves and snow on the ground. And, the Blue Jays season. Yeah, fucking. We got fucking Capricorn rising and bison in the morning coming to sniff the grass.
We got a super bison moon.
What does that mean?
Bring it down.
It's been a yelly day.
This is an apartment building. This is this is not. This is,
I just exclaimed, this is my genetics. I can't help it. Seamus, no one would have cared about the Capitals unless Ovechkin got drafted by them.
yelling is metal, but being thrash is knowing when to yell when you're around other people's neighbors.
Especially when one of them has a kid.
A brand new baby upstairs.
The dude selling the stained glass looks like that one game developer that everyone worships. Who's that one game developer that everyone worships?
Oh, the Japanese guy.
Ovi and Matthew share a birthday, which is ironic. And Kyle Bunting, Leafs legend. Rip 426, thank you for hanging out. Nasser, what the fuck is going on? Welcome to the chat.
See, you made it. Nasser was here earlier in the premiere for our new video. Some death metal sound check, ASMR, featuring Cataclysm, Cryptopsy, all them dudes, and Rob Campbell, 67, and Chris.
You go smoke that weed.
And if your guy can't get to you, send that $20 over our way. We are always looking. And if you want some cannabis leaves, we got a jersey over at Thrashed.ca.
All day, every day, full-time Thrashed. My dudes.
Hit us up, add it to your collection.
Seamus, just say you're mad. Just say you're mad, Seamus. It's okay.
Go get a new girlfriend. That's going to take like 3 months. Then you got to cure it for like another 2 months. So in that time, send some of that money over.
Lol,
If you have,
troll.
yeah.
Hello from Sweden.
Hey, what up?
Seamus, 67 doesn't hurt our feelings. We've seen the banner before. Oh my god. It's not time up to break up with a hand.
It never is.
Alrighty then.
I haven't heard of that band. How about you?
Frozen Soul. I've heard of the name. I couldn't name you anything by them though. I can't fucking wait till hockey season starts. It's like 17 days now.
We got an absolute roast battle happening in the chat. Go get your friends. Share it off. Come watch this. Grab some popcorn.
Necropsy. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. It's like Shorzy. The Sudbury Blueberry fucking Pink Winnebagos. Yeah, Rob and Seamus, time to make out. It's time to swap some spit.
Do it for daddy. Now it's just getting a little forward. His passive aggressive is starting to lose some of its passive voice.
Oh God, guys, you have to kiss and make up now.
Well,
This is God.
at least Nathan ain't in here throwing a chicken sandwich at the situation. Those people be busting mayo all over the place. Make sure if you're here, go follow our socials. We are over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's even a TikTok and soon fucking OnlyFans that we're going to be getting on pretty quick.
J-Bomb Studios, what the fuck is going on? Thank you for stopping by in the Chizeezy.
You're here hanging out for a little bit more, and then we are going to be filming some stuff, and then we are going to be back on the socials. So hit us up over there so you know what's happening next. You can see our great little chicken sandwich fleshlight that we made for Nathan and posted as well. So don't miss the memes. Don't miss when we go live. Don't hit those notifications. Subscribe, share, hit to your friends. You can come here and watch Rob and Seamus go back and forth.
As Paul Bisonet would say, no spit, no loop, sandpaper finish, boys.
It's pretty crazy. We got them fighting here, distracting them from us texting their moms. So it's perfect.
I'm going to have a serious conversation with both your moms at the end of this.
Oh, we just bring them together.
Man, I haven't had a fucking KD. Actually, it was since with you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
putting them singlers on there.
You!
Like Sanger making some fan cuisine.
You!
You. Make sure you save up and throw some money at a Thrashed jersey over on Thrashed.ca. Thanks for sticking around, Kino. I'm sure you have to tell everyone how to say the name because of that crazy backwards K Superman Planet Krypton symbol thing you got going on there, but I admire you sticking to it.
Mr. Hellbent, greetings from Australia, my dude.
Welcome from down under. We are talking to someone in the future right now. If you want to ask them stock tips or what it's like paying more for a Thrash jersey because they missed out on the presale by 1 day because they are a full day ahead of us.
If the Leafs go on any amount of a playoff run, how long until people start chugging bags of milk?
There will be milk at the first game of the season. You will not have to wait for that. They're going to start like selling cartons of milk next to the beer.
Rob, you've killed him. It's okay. It's okay.
It still looks like an R.
Yeah.
Pick one that looks like a backwards K.
Rob, play nicely with your brother. If you guys don't simmer down, I'm stealing smokes and liquor from both your mothers. Don't make me get your moms involved.
We know where they keep the good stuff, but they hide from you.
David Yarushi, my man.
Yarush.
Yo, he picked up a fucking jersey. You'll be FedEx citizen you hella soon. We got another 5.5 minutes going before we film a brand new Thrash unboxing because we are full-time thrashed up in this cheesy. Corey Trevor got away. Corey Trevor got away.
You're on welfare. The Leafs pay like 48% of the league's league fucking
Escrow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You can't even joke about the Leafs being a
The
poverty
only reason we
franchise.
made it that far to win one cup is because we got you through the 80s.
That's the one thing you and the Penguins both share in common. Y'all would be nothing had it not been for the salary cap.
Chicago would have been fine. They're also original.
Yeah.
Even Boston's 08 to 2013 teams would have been fine.
Supposedly Lucic is going back to the Bruins.
It would make sense. Him or either try to find a way to the West Coast.
Yeah.
He's from Vancouver.
And then Chara's taking a one-day contract with the Bruins, retiring.
Or he's like from Alberta, but he played for the Giants. He was Lucic and Carey Price were on the West Coast at the same time.
Yeah. Lucic with the blonde tips, though. There's a few. That's what I love about those old fucking Canada junior teams. So many frosted tips you can make fun of back then.
Oh, and like the spiked hair even from the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great. John Tavares with the full bleach Slim Shady.
Yeah. Seamus. 67 doesn't hurt us. We have more Stanley Cup banners. 13, actually. And we're an original 6. And we're not poverty. We already have double digits, dog. You have 1. Enjoy the 1. That's fine.
No. Let us know when you get to an age that starts with 2. It'll be like 5 years. First real beer is gonna rock your world, son.
Your team didn't even exist 50 years ago.
Like 3 generations of your family before it's probably all teenage mothers didn't exist.
I'm sorry, Yari. We are doing a NHL pissing contest between the Capitals and the Leafs.
So just imagine this as you fighting with your friend over football teams.
Liverpool and Manchester United.
Or Barca and Inter.
We will be here all season for the Leafs because as soon as hockey season starts up, you know we're throwing on the blue and white. We're going to get drunk. We're going to eat chicken fingers. It's going to be a good time.
We'll be watching games, hanging out. We'll also be doing a lot more of these Thursday after Tuesdays and random afternoon streams. See, there you go. I knew you had mentioned one of those teams. Someone will pipe out. It's like I was covering, this was back in 2017, I was covering the Casby Awards for the Edge, and like one of the random bands that were in the opener were from the UK.
Nice.
They come up and they're just like, all right, we're just backstage. We're watching the Spurs. And he's like, where is it? And he's like, who is a Spurs fan? And like 2 guys are like, ah!
Wilson is a solid enforcer. I wouldn't call him a skilled player, though.
He's like a domie. He can score when he has to. He's got some moves. He knows how to play the game, at least. He can do both. It's more of a pest who can back it up compared to Marchand, who will pest and then drop. Or
Leo Komarov was an NHL All-Star. Let's simmer down.
yeah, there was a whole bunch of years where you could do all. You can just vote people in.
Mm-hmm.
2-time Stanley Cup champion Phil Kessel.
Picked last, and it was that day that he swore revenge against Alex Ovechkin for taking that picture of him on that. And I've never actually seen the shitty flip-up phone picture of that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's never came out.
Evgeny Kofi, whose that's off. Vince knows what's good. Senior Rowdy, what's going on? We are in the last 17 seconds of the game. Thank you to 7 and my cousin David Yarushi for the super chats today. We've got jerseys on sale on the website. We've got a brand new unboxing of films. So until next time, we'll see you Thursday night.
Peace. Peace, y'all.